Hi everyone, my name is Anthony Broderick and I write a series of books called The Adventures of Jack and Adam. For this year's Mayo Day, we've been asked to do a short 5-minute video telling people a small bit about our business. So what I'm going to do is Kathy's going to ask a few questions and I'm going to answer them as best as I can.
What advice would you give to someone starting to write?
Best advice I give anybody starting to write is just go for it. Have a go, read as much as you can on the side, believe in yourself, but just go for it. Don't overthink things. A lot of times when it came to me writing a lot of these books, I had a lot of ideas in my own head, and rather than overthinking it, I just got it on paper, started typing, and just went for it. Great question though.
What have you been doing during lockdown?
So during lockdown, I'm trying to make as much use as I can of the time. I'm currently writing more books. There's going to be 20 books in the series. I'm currently editing future books like book 8, 9 and 10. So I'm making use as much time as I can, and actually getting pretty good at cooking as well. Actually, that's another random thing that I'm doing.
What do you do when you can't think of what to write?
So there's a lot of times sometimes when you're stuck and you can't really think of ideas and stuff like that to come up with. So what I do is probably two things. I either give myself a bit of time and just kind of give myself a bit of a break, or I make a few calls to a few friends and even family members and ask their advice. Because sometimes if I'm trying to think of a certain scene or some form of a chapter ending or something like that, I ring a few friends and ask their advice, and sometimes I get different ideas from them and then I just go back and do it. But don't be afraid to give yourself a bit of a break either.
Did you always want to be a writer?
No, I never really knew I was going to be a writer at all. I always loved writers, I always admired them, but I always kind of wanted to be a creator. I was always interested in trying to create something, whether it's like some form of game show, whether it's like some form of sport, board game, quiz, anything like that. And then when I became a teacher, I was teaching and realised that actually reading is so important. And I thought, you know what, how about have a go at creating a series of books. I've never looked back since because the books are doing so well, and people are really looking forward to more Jack and Adam books. So yeah.
What's your favourite Jack and Adam book?
Favourite Jack and Adam book is probably the second one, because I love Halloween, and when I was writing The Widow, Halloween was something that I really wanted to try and get right. A lot of books sometimes they either have Halloween too fake or too scary, and I wanted to try and get a proper balance with this, and it's a very exciting and thrilling book. So book 2, The Widow, was one of my favourites.
How many Jack and Adam books will there be?
Yeah, the plan is going to be about 20 books, so 10 in season 1 and 10 in season 2. For the first 10 books, Jack and Adam are in primary school, so they end book 10 in 6th class. And again, there's 5 books currently out, but book 6 is going to come now in a couple of months, and we're going to move on from there. But the plan is going to be 2 seasons, 10 in season 1 and 10 in the second season, so 20 books total.
Where can I get these books while the shops are closed during lockdown?
Yeah, so you can get the books on jackandadamventures.com as well as mayobooks.ie. And again, if anybody ever contacted any of the Jack and Adam Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, any of that, we can get orders out to people. But definitely check out mayobooks.ie as well for any details.
How did you come up with the names of Club and Diamond?
Yes, well, Club and Diamond, speaking of creating there, I always loved card tricks and trying to create different tricks and so on. Actually, there was one day I dropped the cards and randomly, I seen the different suits, and when it came up Club, when it came up Diamond, I thought to myself, God, Club and Diamond would be perfect for the dog and cat, because just like Jack and Adam, it sounds like it's a team, and it was brilliant. So Club and Diamond is definitely got from cards, but again, it's something that I feel works well, and kids love them characters. So maybe just one more question. I might actually, speaking of cards, do one more trick before this 5-minute video ends.
What's your plans for the next year?
So the plan for the next year, really excited to release book 6. This is the 5th Jack and Adam book. Misha is a key member of that team because she teaches Jack and Adam a very important technique. And it's this technique that allows Jack and Adam to explore different aspects of different worlds and so on. So book 6 is going to be a bit about Vikings, and it's a real action-packed book that's going to be coming in the near future, and it's going to be double the size of a standard Jack and Adam book. So it's going to be there's going to be a lot more content for the readers, and there's going to be a lot more we're going to find out about Misha. So very excited about that. So I have just about a minute left in this video. I might show one trick before we go. So with this trick, what I do sometimes is randomly get rid of a card. So randomly get rid of it and get it back. So randomly get rid of it and then it just goes back. All that is a quick sleight of hand, and literally what you do is if you get your hands like that, if you get this card like that, and you literally pull these 2 fingers and you go around. And sometimes I just wait, because when I was starting off this trick, I wasn't that good, and sometimes the card would be sticking out. So literally what you do is you just get your hands like that, go down and literally just flick around, and you can pretend to pluck it out of the cushion, you can pretend to pluck it out of midair. It's a pretty cool trick. So I wish you all the best, guys. Keep doing your bit of reading. It's so important. And thanks very much to all the people that support the Jack and Adam adventures, all the bookshops, Castle Bookshop, Eason's, Claire Mars, all around the place. Especially as well, thank you to all the Jack and Adam fans, kids in school, teachers that are asking to do different talks to their school. And special thanks as well to Mayo.ie. And I wish everybody a happy Mayo day. Thank you.